Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's the 2024 BMW X5 xDrive50e in Skyscraper Grey Metallic. Alright, so this is the 2024 BMW X5 xDrive50e in Skyscraper Grey Metallic. This one does have the coffee interior inside. And I've been trying to find some time and find a vehicle that I can share with you on the new hybrid for the X5. And of course, this is the LCI design, which is new for this model year. Camera doesn't pick this up very well outside for whatever reason, but I assure you it's not blinking like that in real life. And this one, of course, does not have the M Sport package. So a couple of different things that we can point out with that, but why don't we go ahead and get into all the details. We've got that lovely Skyscraper Grey Metallic reflecting the blue sky with the clouds in it. We've got the blue accent on the rondelle to let you know that there's some electrical component to this vehicle. We've got that nice one-piece brushed aluminum kidney grille. And this is the non-M Sport design for the bumper. So just wanted to share that with you since this is a new design for 2024, especially because most of the ones I've been sharing with you have been with M Sport. So decided I can show you a non-M Sport and the hybrid all in one video. Now this one does have the shadow line LED headlights. So the headlight form factor has changed, which I think looks really nice. And I've just hit that unlock button so you can see that welcoming animation, even though it's not showing up that well on the camera. We've got some air ducts down here, a couple of chrome components, and ultimately it looks really nice down here. Now when we come around to the side here, first thing we'll notice, we have black wheel arches. We don't have body colored as part of the non-M Sport. And down here, we have the 21-inch 744 wheels in Orbit Gray. And we do have that blue accent on the rondelle in the center cap there. And this is with a 275 width tire up front. And at the back, we have a 315 width tire. So I like that it's staggered that way, it makes it very sporty. Along the bottom here, we have this rocker panel with that brushed aluminum accent. We have body colored side mirror, chrome window surrounds, chrome roof rails, panoramic sunroof up top, and we have, of course, the new style antenna. Body lines along the side more or less remain the same, but this has changed. So it now says electrified by eye on this interesting little cutout thing that's on the front fender. We've got your charge port door here. So there's the socket for level 1, level 2. Notice that there's no level 3 for hybrid. And we've got a little legend in there as to what that little indication light is for. And this door is connected to the central locking system. And when we come around to the back, so we've got that spoiler up there, the new X-shaped taillight design, and xDrive50e badging over here in chrome, freeform exhaust, rear diffuser, and if I go ahead and kick my foot underneath the bottom of the vehicle, so we'll get that to open up. Inside of here, we have your cargo cover. There's a button right there that you can press that releases the cargo cover. We've got some floor mats in here. There's also a little net for the back. We have grocery bag hanger for this side. We have grocery bag hanger for this side. 12-volt plug. And if I lift this up, so there's not as much space under here as we would find in the ICE model, internal combustion engine model. But here we have your occasional use level 1 charger. So the car comes with a level 1 120 volt plug. The 240 is an optional. Got wheel lock keys and tow hook down here. And once we close that up, this side, you could access the tail light stuff over here. And then this side, there's a bit of a storage space down here. And once we're done with all of this, just also wanted to point out there's a power lower tailgate portion. And this button, which has already been pressed, lowers the car so the air suspension is all the way to the bottom position. So let me just press this again to raise that up. And now once that's up, there's a button up top to close, another one beside it to close and lock in one step. But I'm just gonna kick my foot underneath the car to have this close the fancy way, just like so. Now, the fuel cap door on this side is locked until we press the fuel cap release button that is inside the driver door. So let me go show you that real quick. So for our hybrid models, there's a button inside the driver door that you have to press. It says preparing for refueling, refueling possible. So now I can go around here and I can press on the 9 o'clock position and the door will open. We're looking for 91 octane in here. And that whole reason why we have to press that, it depressurizes the pressure in the fuel tank. And then when I close this, in a few seconds, you'll hear it lock again. And then you'll have to go and press that button once again to open it. If I open the back door, there's that Coffee Sensafin Interior. We have manual sunshades, housing blockers. We have wood trim. We have aluminum door sill down here that says BMW. Winter floor mats are in already. There's another look at those beautiful Coffee Sensafin seats. 2 outer headrests can flip up. Button on the side to flip back down. Armrest in the center. Storage, cup holders. And we have also pass-through through the center. Now on the back of each seat, we have some pockets. We have some vents in the back of the center console. We have heated seats for the 2 outer positions, some storage space, 12-volt plug, 2 USB Type-C charging ports, and underneath here we have some vents for your rear passenger's feet. Now up top, we do have a handle on each side with a coat hanger, some reading lights. Also have a coat hanger on the B pillar as well on both sides. Let's go open up the front door next. Okay, so if we approach from the front passenger side, so we have coffee inside of here. We have Harman Kardon sound system. We've got some ambient light going on. It's hard to see, but I've put it to lavender. We've got some BMW aluminum door sill, full power seat with lumbar and side bolster. So take a look at those front coffee seats, looking really nice. We have that light interaction bar going across here, illuminated in lavender. Open that up, large size glove box. And we have iDrive 8 with the curved display. If we open that up, we have a wireless charger in here, USB 12-volt plug, heated and cooled cup holders. And there's your iDrive controller with the air suspension controller, which is currently on the lowest height. If I open that up, you have a USB Type-C charging port in there. The armrests also heat with the heated seats. Let's go look at from the driver's side. All right, so if we open the door from the driver's side, so inside of here, Harman Kardon, door handle, unlock lock, memory buttons, tailgate release, side mirror controls, window controls. There's that fuel door release down there. Again, full power seat, beautiful seats. There's that panoramic sunroof opening. Simplified exterior lighting controls. So we've got on, auto, off, or exterior lighting menu. Storage pocket down here. And why don't we just grab a seat in the car for a second? Shut the door. So the steering wheel for non-M Sport looks like this. We have blue accent on the rondelle in the center. We have iDrive 8.5, so you'll notice the font is a little bit different and the layout is a bit different. We also have head-up display. So just gonna go to iDrive 8.5 for 1 second. So the background is the map. So I can zoom in, zoom out. I can see the entire Earth. The moon's also over there. Now I just realized if I tilt to the right, I can also choose live vehicle. So if I want to see what's going on with the car live, it's definitely live vehicle here, so that's really cool. So like if I hit the brake lights turn on. Even if I lower or raise the air suspension on the car, that will also adjust. So if you want to see that happening, just got to start the car for a second. Can't do it with the car not on. So for instance, this is the car lowered. Let's raise it up to the max height, and you'll see in the image that it actually will change the height, which is kind of cool. Now we also have media display here as well. So a couple of different things you can do to make your home screen different. And also another thing I just wanted to mention is I found out that you can't actually change what widgets are here. You can just get to them a bit easier here. So quick select widgets are here, and look at that. I actually have this like driving roll, pitch, heading. So I guess that's for off-roading. That's interesting. Yeah, iDrive 8.5 is pretty cool. I think I'm already confident that iDrive 8.5 will not be coming to the 2 Series, 3 Series, or 4 Series, at least not in 2024, whereas X5, 5 Series, X6, X7, 7 Series, iX, and even X1 will be getting iDrive 8.5. So that's kind of interesting. So let's just go live vehicle. Cool. So a couple different cool things there. Now I just wanted to also check. So if I touch the little chair here, so this one has heated seat, heated steering wheel, and if we go to, actually I'm just going to hit the park assist view here. So we have ability for this car to automatically back park, front park, parallel park, come out of a parking spot. You can record a path, and if you have Digital Key Plus, which is compatible with ultra wideband technology phones. I want to test if S23 actually works in Canada. I know that Android wasn't working in Canada for the last little while, even though it was working in the US for Digital Key Plus. But if you have Digital Key Plus, you can also move the car forwards and backwards with the key. And as far as cruise control goes, I just wanted to see what kind of cruise control we have in this vehicle. So I'm just going to go to driving settings real quick. So if we go to driving, so we just have regular cruise control in this vehicle, nothing out of the ordinary. And also just wanted to point out, so we actually have 63 or 64 kilometers pure electric range, which is an increase from the 50 kilometers that we had in the pre-LCI. And we also have one other thing that I wanted to mention is, where would I go for this? Iconic sounds. So look at this. We actually have iconic sounds now in the hybrid, whereas in the pre-LCI, we did not have the iconic sound. So what is the iconic sounds? It's basically the Hans Zimmer sounds that are for the electric sound of the vehicle. And look at that. So combined range, we have 879 kilometers, which is pretty fantastic. And why don't we go take a look under the hood next? All right, so I've done the 2 pulls, so now we can just lift this up. So this is a B58 with hybrid technology. So combined, it produces 483 horsepower, 516 foot-pounds of torque, which is an increase from the previous 389 horsepower, 443 foot-pounds of torque. So in turn, this car now has a advertised 0 to 100 kilometers speed of 4.8 seconds, which was previously 5.6 seconds. And the battery is now on BMW's 5th generation high voltage lithium ion battery. So it's a 25.7 kilowatt hour battery. It was a 17.06 kilowatt hour battery before. And the car can also have a max AC charging power of 7.4 kilowatts versus the 3.7 kilowatts that it had before. So if you're using a level 2, you could probably charge it from 0 to 100 in about 3 hours and 15 minutes approximately. So that's pretty cool. Now all those orange cables are electrical components. We have positive battery terminal here. We have negative battery terminal here, that little post that's there, and we've got washer fluid over here. So what a beautiful engine bay. Overall, very good design, and I think this is an improvement over the pre-LCI. All right, so before we conclude the video, I'm just gonna do one more walk all the way around the vehicle. And there's not really any point in doing any type of remote engine start, cold start, because it's not gonna actually turn on the gas motor. It'll just be silent, so won't even notice anything's happening really. But overall, lovely vehicle. You guys let me know in the comments below what you think of this combination. Even without the M Sport, what do you think? And what do you think of the hybrid model versus the full gas? 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful 2024 BMW X5 xDrive50e in Skyscraper Grey Metallic with the coffee interior. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this model. Pricing information will be in the description below. Please give me a 5-star Google review if you enjoy my YouTube videos on BMW Durham's Google page. It really helps me out. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.